Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Taurus and it's for June onwards 2024. I hope you'll enjoy your reading. I hope this supports you understand where you're at, what's coming, what to expect, to be empowered. The power of knowing is everything. My dear viewers, welcome to this reading again. For those of you who are new to the channel, be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I meditate and get in connection to all the higher angels and spirits that are around and want to pass on messages to you. I then get information, I write it down on a piece of paper, and I deliver this to you at the end of this reading, so stay tuned for that. Let's have a look at your cup, my dear Taurus, and it's beautiful. As always, there's so much going on. So many changes. Wow. Okay. Let me start from the beginning. I see someone holding on to things like with both hands, very, very strong. It's like as though you're clinging onto something. Maybe clinging too tightly to things. You got to let go a little. You have to let go a little. It's like you're clinging too hard. You need to allow the energy to flow. Like trying to hold on to things like really, really hard isn't going to make anything sort of change. You really need to let the flow continue. The flow is very important. And so the energies can move forward without any obstacles or any hindrance in the way. I see you wanting to or spending quality time in nature, which is really wonderful. This is the best time to do so, to spend quality time in nature. At the same time, nature or natural is being shown to me like to let things happen naturally, let them take their own direction. I do see a sense of freedom here. I see a new passage, a new doorway coming very soon. I also see that there's a lot of success coming. You might not be seeing it now, but it's coming. Those of you who are born the Chinese year of the dog, Chinese year of the monkey, I feel like some of you are very, very stressed to the point of depression and maybe regretting over something you've done or having sleepless nights or just not quite happy. Maybe there may be pain of some sort, anguish, worry, fear, self-doubt. All those things are playing in your mind and also in your... you are going to heal from this. You are going to heal. Something you're worried about, you're concerned about. It shows here a passing, a coffin. And it's sort of like a symbolism. There could be someone passing, but also it shows that when you do pass from here, from this world, all you do is take with you the happiness and the great memories. So stressing and crying and anxiety doesn't help you, it won't help you create happiness and joyous moments and memories to take with you. So very important that you spend quality time with those that you love, doing the things that you love and enjoying yourself. You may be feeling indecisive at this moment, like you're not able to focus on the outcome of something, but it's like you're fearing, you're afraid of the consequences of what's going to happen. Maybe you want to move on and you're afraid, but don't be afraid. Everything is destined. Everything is going to take place. Some of you are going through a lot of soul searching, wondering life's purpose, how much longer. You are more into spiritual wealth rather than money. You're not looking into money that much now. You're just in a mode of like, what happens next, and when do I get this, and when do I become free, and when will the stress be relieved? It's all that. I do feel like there may be some of you need to be counseled. You need counseling. You may need a little bit of healing. It's a divine path and it's been a hard one. It's not easy. You need a lot of courage to face what's coming. And you are going to be given a lot of courage. Courage for what's happening, because the transformations, the changes are overwhelming and they are going to overwhelm you. Your life is changing completely. But the divine help that you are going to get is with one challenge, one particular challenge that's very, very hard. But you are going to overcome it without a doubt. It's like as though you feel like you're surrounded with trouble. You don't know what to do. Conflicts, setbacks in your life, they're all sort of, you don't have easy answers. You don't know. You've used all your strength. You've been patient. You're running out of patience. And And the most important factor is for you to know. Maybe you're concerned about your health, your well-being, how much longer you can put up with something. I feel like the finale is coming. And I feel like also that no matter how bad it gets, you really need to see this through and you need to see the ending. So you've just got to continue on and persevere until you end this chapter. Because it's right after this chapter, you are getting all this light come into your life. So much abundance, so much freedom, so much happiness. I feel like having patience now is going to help you be kind to yourself and to those around you. Having patience so that you can surpass where you are very soon. I do see July's impacting your life on a grand scale. July. July's been coming in everybody's reading. July. Something big. I feel like there's going to be a victory over illness, maybe over sadness. It's like you've got to focus on the battle at hand so that you can overcome any obstacles. You've got to really take care of situations, your reputation, your hard work, your respect, everything. Everything's on the line. I feel like there's going to be this major, what I was talking about, this major battle or this final challenge is going to be really pushing its way. There may be criticism, there may be a lot of things that you might be needing to protect yourself. But ultimately there's a victory. Ultimately you will overcome this challenge and you are going to be doing well. Your ego is so fragile and you can't handle criticism or rejection. So the changes that are happening, there could be some blame here and there. So you got to really protect yourself and not allow anything to sort of hurt your feelings. And the people around you are suddenly changing. They're changing their way of speaking to you. Maybe they're changing their attitude. You need to be more flexible. You need to really become flexible so that you can adapt to all these changes. You really got to stock yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and observe those around you and try to see the bigger picture. Don't get caught up in one thing and get stuck there. You got to see the bigger picture. I feel like, some of you have reached to a level, and these feelings started, I think, they've started a long time ago, but in May they become stronger. Now into June, you're looking for a way out of a situation. You want to be free. You can't handle anymore. You just want your freedom. It's like you want to run away somewhere and just go. You want to move on from something that's been overwhelming you. I feel like you will go. It's trouble and hard work and stress and too much expected of you. And it's like, some of you want out. You're overwhelmed with so much. It's like you can't cope anymore with day-to-day problems. It's becoming exhausting. Really, you are exhausted. That's what it looks like to me. And then problems are draining your energy. Of course, the future is going to be better. I can see that without a doubt. Things will eventually work out. You will see. Some of you could be traveling or going on a journey by air or water, and that's going to help big time. I see you moving towards a better situation. You're leaving the memories of the past behind you. You're leaving everything behind you. You had good memories, but they comforted you in the early days, like in the past, but then they brought you happiness, but it's like you want to emotionally detach and you want to grieve the loss of the past and just let it go. That's what I'm seeing. There's a chapter completed. You're completing a major chapter of your life. It's like as though you're saying goodbye to someone, like one of your children might be getting married, leaving home, or a relationship that might be ending. There's so much grief, or somebody might be passing that might be ill. All I see is that you want your freedom, and the universe is saying you are going to get free. Now is the time to get back control over your life and to live a life of freedom and not responsible for anyone else. There's a lot of learning and forgiving. The reason this is maybe going on, it's prolonging, is because there's a lot of learning to be done, a lot of forgiving, a lot of understanding, a lot of release, a lot of healing from the past, releasing. And these moments are all precious. I mean, sometimes when you're in it, you don't see it. You see, oh my God, how much longer? I can't handle anymore. But you're healing. The time that you're waiting for this matter to end and you have your freedom, you're healing. You're healing so much. There's so much healing. And then once you're healed, then a new passage begins. A new chapter starts. Starts with success. You've healed. You have so many choices, so many options, how to live your life, what to do in your life. And what am I seeing? Freedom. I'm seeing Aquarius here. We got the star in Aquarius. One of your wishes is going to be granted. It might be that you might have Aquarius in you. It might be somebody near you, around you is Aquarius. Their wish may be coming true. I know a Taurus that their sister, who was Aquarius, just got married. That was her wish, her dream, to get married, and she got married. So there could be something like that, or there could be a connection with someone new in your life that's Aquarius. To be with someone that's Aquarius, it could be your wish. That could be a possibility. But I'm seeing Aquarius here twice, and I'm seeing the star next to it. So one of the wishes is going to be granted. Aquarius, so air energy. They do like their independence, and that's what I saw for you. Freedom, your independence. You want to, and that's another symbol of Aquarius. Independence. They like their freedom. They don't want to be tied down. And that's how you'll be feeling also. I also see a garden. There's a beautiful garden here, like a public venue. There's people, there's crowds. There's a meeting. There could be an event where you're meeting someone. It could be a date. Something to do with outdoors. Some of you are playing around. They want to have fun. It could be in regard to a relationship. Connection with someone. Meeting. In a public place. That is possible. There's a garden here. I also see it could be to do with relationship or partnerships. I'm seeing number 8 also, which is connected to transcending the present. It is also Chinese year of the goat, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. And also I see here August, somebody born in August who is either Virgo or Leo. Somebody born in February who is either Pisces or Aquarius. So we got Aquarius again. Now it's a time where everything's possible. Anything is possible. So there's good time to begin a new project, to start something new, to tap into your creativity. Some of you, it's wonderful to start a family. There's fertility around, warmth, wonderful family situations. But I'm also seeing some of you are thinking of relocating or moving or thinking about moving. There's something about moving. Somebody's moving. It's like as though and somebody wants to embark on a new adventure, or they've been decisive and not sure, and then finally they're making a decision to leave, to go, to relocate. It's as though somebody's commanding the respect and attention from others. Something connected to that. And thinking of moving, relocating. Now, going back to other matters like career. I'm seeing career here, your career. You were concerned maybe. There's increased material wealth coming, spiritual growth, without a doubt, so much of it. I see fish all over the place. And I also see a whale, which is more abundance coming your way. But, you know, sometimes they say the whale is like people worry for nothing. You were thinking that the money won't do, or you were worried that you're not making enough. Your earning power is skyrocketing. Some of you are building a business. Some of you are making sound decisions that are helping you stabilize. I see power, strong power in your work, your career, your money. Success is coming. And it's going to be there with you. It will surround you. So make the best of it. It's a time for success. It's absolute success all over the place. Somebody asks you, or somebody's asking someone, what do you want? There's a question being asked. What do you want? Like, you know, do you want money? It's very strange. Somebody asking someone, what are you after? What do you want? This is connected to someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Very interesting. They're wondering. This water energy is asking a question. My dear Taurus, your earth energy. This water energy is asking, what do you want? It's like as though they want to help you understand the situation. They want to understand the situation. So they're wondering, what does this person want? Want from you? What do you want? You yourself, my dear Taurus? Or what does this person want from you? It's a very bizarre equation. There could be 3 people involved. Wise advice is coming, and you can count on the wise advice that's been put out there. And I feel like with your wishes being granted, you got the wish card here, the wish wand, and I feel like your deepest desires are going to be granted. At the same time, while these are being granted, your wishes, one major problem, one big problem is getting resolved. You are going to be so happy. It's as though your dreams are coming true. Take time and enjoy the rewards. They're going to be incredible. And there's material possessions. So, you know, you could be owning your own home, owning something big like a big boat or big car. There's something big. Take a chance on love. I see a fairy and 2 people hugging. When you love, all the everything changes forever. When you're uniting with someone. I also see invitations. So when there's invitations, say yes. There's all this why, yes, yes, yes. Don't say why, just go. I feel like you're going to do excellent work. Opportunities are coming. New love interest, perhaps, if you're single, but there are opportunities. I see a lot of peace and a lot of harmony. There's a beautiful dove and a wind chime, which shows a lot of harmony and spending time in nature. There's a very strong friendship forming, perhaps, with someone of the same sex as you. So a deep bond between you and someone who is the same sex. So there's gossip at the same time. You've got to be careful because gossip can hurt. So be careful, there's somebody wanting to gossip. Could be feminine energy here. I'm seeing feminine energy. And I'm also seeing that someone is declaring that you are my true love, my heart and soul, like somebody really declaring how much you mean to them. Someone like, yeah, I feel like this is happening within 4 days, 4 weeks happening. Someone declaring it. Somebody that longs for your kisses and your touch. There's all that happening. You might be saying it to someone. Somebody might be saying it to you. I see strong earth energy here, which it's you, my dear Taurus. You are earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is earth. I see air energy here. Aquarius. 1, 2, 3, 4 Aquarius. I'm seeing a lot of Aquarius here. I'm also seeing Gemini. Not Gemini, sorry. Sagittarius. 1, 2, 3 Sagittarius. So Aquarius very strong. Sagittarius here strong. There's Taurus with Venus, like with the Taurus with Libra, sorry, not Venus. Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Libra. Maybe that's why I got Venus. I see Virgo. I see very strong Cancer here also. Cancer, water energy, that could be the water energy. And I see Scorpio too, Scorpio. So there is earth energy. There is Sagittarius very strong. There's Cancer very strong. And Sagittarius. Okay, I said Sagittarius. And Aquarius very, very strong. Aquarius is air energy, just so you know, my dear Taurus. Now, I just want to bring it over a little bit here and see this area. I'm seeing snakes here. Chinese year of the snake, very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 snakes. Wow. Chinese year of the snake. Chinese year of the ox, buffalo here, very strong also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Chinese year of the rat, very strong. The dragon here, very strong. You might be overwhelmed and working too hard with someone who's also a rooster. Chinese year of the rooster. Chinese year of the tiger. And Chinese year of the dog. It could be a dog and rooster, Caspi. These are the signs. Now, I'm going to go through. We've done this. Go through, deliver to you the messages. It says going back. You're going back to something you used to do. You're going back to something that you used to love, maybe. Going back. It says someone is getting married. I think we had something like that to do with marriage. I think so. Getting married, or you're going to a wedding. There could be an invitation. Remember the invitation that comes. Don't say no. Go. because there's going to be a surprise opportunity for you there. Either meeting someone if you're single, or having fun, or getting some networking done, some work, or something, like something good. Just say yes to any invitation. There is a wedding, without a doubt. There could be a proposal, somebody letting you know how much that you mean to them and they want to marry you. There could be something beautiful like that. An angel is watching over you. A wonderful angel is watching over you. Okay, there is something about doing something without hiding it. Do it out in the open. Don't hide it. It says, because it's going to be problems. Transparency. That's what I was given. Transparency. Doing something without hiding it. Don't hide it. Maybe sometimes circumstances doesn't allow you to do it, but that's what I got. Something about fitness, keeping your health fit. Joining a gym perhaps, doing walking, exercising, swimming, whatever it takes, keeping your fitness. I was given stones. Stones can be the passing of someone. Stones can also mean spiritual, emotional well-being, awakening, physical also well-being. Then I was given the letters T for tiger, Thailand, D for dog, donkey, Q for quilt, quail, Y for yellow, yes, F for France, fly, A for Alaska, Antarctica, and H for horse and honey. I was given number 1. Number 1 is all about a new beginning, starting from now, the time you see this cup, up to 1 month. There's going to be a new beginning. There's going to be a new passage. I saw that before. That's going to bring you abundance. That's going to bring you happiness. You are going to be so much in awe and so happy with the beginning that I saw here. I was trying to see that passage where it was. I saw a beautiful new passage opening for you. I think it was around here somewhere. A beautiful passage opening up for you. You are going to be loving it. This new beginning. It's going to be plenty. It's also connected to someone that's born in January, which is either Capricorn or Aquarius. So we got Aquarius 5 times today. Aquarius all over the place. And Chinese Year of the Rat. Remember that. Chinese Year of the Rat. And there could be a rat, Chinese Year of the Rat, getting married also at the same time. I know somebody is going to a wedding and the person getting married is Chinese Year of the Rat, and they're Aquarius, so, and they're connected to this Taurus. So my D Taurus could be somebody, your family, your siblings. It's spectacular anyway. So do go to a wedding. Something big is going to happen in that wedding. You might enjoy it a lot. You might meet someone spectacular. Something incredible is happening. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free. And support me by seeing 1 or 2 ads. Just clicking on 1 or 2 ads and let them run. You don't have to watch them. That supports me big time. And seeing the video all the way to the end helps me big time. So I really appreciate your support. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste.